we are here with the queen of metal, Leather Leone. So, Leather, how's going in your country right now?
It's starting to get a little crazy due to Corona, as you already know. But everything's going well musically, so I'm just hiding out writing music. So it's okay.
So, speak about a little bit. Everybody knows who's Leather Leone, and everyone knows about your history, about your musical life. But make a short, really short excursus of your musical life.
Okay, I moved to California in 1927, as I always say. I was in a band called Rude Girl. I had the privilege of being in the Bay Area during the 80s, when the thrash happened, the Metallica, Testament, Megadeth, all those great bands, Death Angel, before they got signed. So we would all rehearse in the same area. So anyway, it was an incredible breeding ground for learning. Then I hooked up with Chastain. Everybody knows Mike Vardy and Chastain. That's how most people know me. I did 6 records with him, I believe. And then I did some other projects, which led me to Brazil in 2016, where I met my present band. I've done some touring in South America, Europe, Brazil with them. And I put out a record, Leather 2, that came out about 2 years ago now. And I am continuing to write another solo record with the band, with Vinnie Tex, basically. Vinnie's my co-writer, my friend. So we are writing as we speak.
So it's amazing because it means, in metal scene, in the metal scenario, it's not easy for a woman, a metal woman, being all these years on the crowd. It's not easy. So for you, how is living metal? And I'm talking like heavy metal, not just like rock music, heavy metal.
Yeah.
How you live it?
That's a subject that always comes up. I have never really noticed any problem, but then again, I never broke really big. I'm not a huge artist, but at my level, I've never had that problem. I've spoke with Doro about it, Doro, who's much bigger than me, but my voice, I think, has always allotted me some respect. I have never, ever noticed any trouble. It's hard for everybody. There's so many bands now. It's just hard, but because of what I have in between my legs, I don't believe has ever hindered me, or I have never noticed. Maybe I'm in bliss, but
this is my thought, because I guess you are one of the few female vocalists or musicians that has integrity. Because
I hope so.
Yeah, this is things that I saw as a fan, as a woman too. So this is the thing that I saw
that.
you.
I think I did run into some trouble in the 80s because they did want me to be, labels did want me to be more sexual and show more skin and that kind of thing. But all I can do is laugh at them, because that's not who I am. If that's who you are, that's fine. But I'm a tomboy. I'm a chick that wears jeans and sneakers. So
I guess this is what heavy metal said. Be more.
If all of a sudden I came out in a bustier, it'd be hysterical. So.
And since you say that you start playing with Rude Girls,
yes,
it was a female band.
We were all women, and we used to play the same clubs. I can remember Kurt Hammett from Metallica. Used to
really?
always just go, "Oh my God, you guys are like a female Judas Priest." Yeah. We were all females, and again, at that time, I was so young, and so I wouldn't have noticed. I just wanted to sing, and I just got up there and blew. The only thing that matters to me is performing well. So all the other stuff is bullshit.
It was crazy. And sometimes did you miss have all female band?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes did you feel the missing of have all female band?
No. It was much harder than being with guys.
Really?
It's not easy to be in a band, period. You're married to 4 or 5 people. It's just so difficult. So you really have to just keep the people around you that are on your side. So I've experienced a lot of that in the past year. I've had to clean house, but there are people that will just be true with you. That's who you have to find.
And with Chastain, I know that you've been with her for a lot of years. You recorded a lot of amazing albums, and some songs I guess will remain in history, like
Yeah.
For Those There, Sister of Mercy. So let's do something if you want. Sing us a short pieces of one songs. What songs you want of, because everyone loves your voice. So let's people heard the real voice.
Well, the one that stuck is "We are the voice of the cold, and we will do all to survive." And
He's
that's
a
interesting. That is one of my least favorite
the
songs
voice of
ever,
the cold. It's
and
amazing.
it has stuck with me, and it has propelled me in everywhere I go. So
And
people, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it, but never one of my favorite songs.
and I know also that most of people know that you were really close with Ronnie James Dio. How was
I knew him. Yes, I wouldn't say really
how
close, but
was
I
being
knew
with
him.
him?
Yeah.
Being with him. I mean, he was your inspiration.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. Somebody asked me a question. I had met him before I did any records, and then I continued to see him as I was a recording artist. Oh my God, he was just so honest with me and brutal. And yeah, I really missed speaking with him. He just had this aura around him of, I mean, yeah, he was an incredible man. And again, he taught me a lot. Like I said, he was honest with me. He told me some things, and he said that to me: be true to yourself. If you want to show skin and wear a G-string, that's you. If you want to, wear turtlenecks and boots, I mean, just be who you are. So, yeah.
For me, this means that he teach you like who you are now.
Yeah.
And bless him wherever he. I guess he's
I
playing
know.
with Lemmy or something, someone, and
I
they're
go
making
to
a
his.
gig.
I drive to LA to go to his sarcophagus a lot. He's buried in Forest Hills in Glendale, I think, wherever it is. I drive down there a lot just to get his inspiration. So yeah. I miss him.
Of course. And talking about the present, because we are because we are focused in the present because we are working on it. So
Yes.
with your band, how is it working with a solo band? I mean, you're a leader. You're not with a Chastain anymore or Rutger. It's you by your own. Of course, the other guy, I guess, they have influenced in the music, whatever. But I mean, it's you in the stage that people will see.
Well, I got to tell you, the beauty of this band was nobody knew anything about me when I met them. I mean, they learned about me eventually, but it was just pure, and it was really great. And again, I do need a lot of help. I'm not a really proficient songwriter, so I do need help. And I found that with Vinnie. He really helps me. But yeah, he helps me a lot. But it's difficult. It's like, oh my God, now it's like my decision and my vision and everything. But it's okay. I just have to think about it more, and I needed to balance myself. But it's great. I get to do the kind of music that I want to do now all the time. I get to lyrically say what I want to say. I mean, I don't think it's any easier, but it's great to express myself as I want to, as opposed to, I mean, Chastain wrote everything, and it was basically Chastain's band. So this is really cool. I'm enjoying it very much.
So the first album, of course, you are keeping heavy metal on your music. You're not changing direction, getting too contemporary, or you just go straight to the old and true heavy metal.
Yeah, and again, I was lucky with the band because they are into older metal. They aren't really into the really aggressive thing that's going on now. And actually, that would be my dream. I would love to be in a death metal band.
Really?
I always say that to Vinnie because he used to be in a death metal band back in the day. Vocally, I don't think I could do it night after night. But anyway, they like the music from where I came from. They like the Dios and the Maidens and the Queensryche. They are stuck in that time. So I don't tell Vinnie what to write. He just sends me pieces of music all the time, and I kind of pick and choose. So it has a lot to do with him. That's what he's into. And we just mess. Like I said, you have to find someone who's on your same wavelength. And we want the same thing musically, so it works.
you say that they are from Brazil, you're from San Francisco, and how is, I mean, rehearsing and working into different places, to different countries,
The
continents?
iPad, baby, the iPad right here. He sends me MP3s. That's all we do. We go back and forth that way. He sends me pieces of music. I have him fix what I want. Then I send him melodies. It's all on an iPad. And then we will figure out the demos. We get the demos down to a T, and then we go record them. You know, then we go.
And
then we
about this new upcoming album that you're working to, you think they will be a little different from Leather Leone 2?
I think it may be a tad different because Vinnie and I are doing the whole thing. We aren't, the other guitar player has moved on, so it's basically our vision. I don't think it's going to be that different, but, you know, when it's just two people that are writing the songs as opposed to four. Vinnie's actually starting to write pretty heavy for me, which I want him to do as far as like Sabbathy type stuff. I don't know. You know, my voice is always the same, Otis. So
yeah, I know.
Anything
it never changes.
Nobody ever goes. I mean, I sing the way I sing. So.
How do you? I mean, how it's possible from 80s until now? Your voice is always perfect. It doesn't change.
That's very sweet. It's not, but it's very sweet. You have to remember that I stopped singing for 20 years. So my voice kind of got, a lot of people just continued to blow for 30 years. I did not do that. I don't know. My voice has definitely changed. My voice has definitely got a lot lower, which I really like. It's dropped, as we say. I don't know. I guess I'm just blessed, you know. I mean, I take care of it when I have to. You know, you just drink water, and sleep. I mean, I've had my hard nights, but it's definitely different than the 80s, but it doesn't seem like any of you guys noticed it. So, no. Thank you.
And since you speak about Vinnie Tex, so I mean, introduce the other member of Leather's band.
I met Vinnie in 2016. He was actually playing in Rob Rock's band. Rob Rock was the tour that I co-headlined. And I only had one guitar player at the time, and I can remember watching him play every night because we used the same band. And I said to my team at the time, I said, this is the band that I want to record with, these guys. And of course, a lot has changed since then, member-wise, but Vinnie and I have stuck together. Like I said, we just work well together. We became friends. It just really works with him. You know, the guitar player's changed since then. I'm working with Kiko right now, Kiko Shred, which everyone in Brazil knows. I've been using different drummers. The last drummer that I used was Marcus Dada, came and filled in on a tour. And my bass player, of course, is the same, Thiago. So the guitar player has changed, but it just worked with him. But you know, as time goes on, members always change. So Vinnie and I are definitely the core of it. So it's nice to shorten it down. Basically, you know, him and I make the decisions.
So right now, I guess right now we are a little in all the world. We're a little stuck for the coronavirus. But you have some, you know, future projects.
I'm planning some tours right now, and of course everything's put on hold. I'm trying to come in your direction.
We will do it. You know that we will do it.
It's really hard to tour. It's hard to tour when you're a huge band. So for me, it's very hard to tour. But I'm continuing to try. And again, the coronavirus has kind of put everything on hold. But you know, I'm continuing to fight through. I mean, I'm not going to stop, and I think it might work to my advantage. So I will continue to. I might have to stay at home, but I'm all over social media. Yeah, we're trying to. I'm writing a record right now, and I'm pushing to get on the road in the fall. So.
And if you have to describe Leather in one word, how will you describe yourself?
Intense.
Intense.
Yeah.
I would say Queen of Metal, but it's intense.
Yeah, I'm just a normal person. It's funny. I talk to a lot of people, and they expect this. I've been told many times that I'm too happy. I'm much too happy to be in metal. Hey, life is good. You know, life is good.
You have a natural energy. You have a natural energy.
Yeah, and I'm very blessed.
It's contagious. It's contagious.
I'm very lucky to have continued to be able to make music all these years. I mean, I am blessed that you still want to listen to me. I mean,
I
there's
mean,
nothing to be upset about. It's good. It's all good.
I found out. I mean, I know about you when I was like 20, almost 12 years ago. So for 12 years, I listened Chastain, Ladder. So when I first, thanks to David, because it's thanks to David
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we are
yeah, yeah,
talking.
yeah.
So hi David, thank you. And
I know that's
this
how
is
everybody
like,
finds me. That's how everybody finds me. They get in touch with
it was
Chastain.
like a dream. I said, "Oh my
Oh, you're
God, I'm
so
meeting
sweet.
Leone for the first time in my life." It was like, "Oh my God, it's happening!" So it was like a kind of dream,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
that's
really
funny.
hope that every project we have is going really great,
Yes,
and I'm
yeah.
really confident in it. And as not a last question, it's just an hello and uh, goodbye for everyone who's watching us, and it's up to
Well,
you.
as always, I thank all of you because I know it's really cliche when people say, if it wasn't for you, there'd be no me. But it's true. All of you have continued to have interest in what I have to say musically and what I'm doing. So love and Dio to all of you. So appreciative. I just want to meet all of you and have a drink with all of you and laugh with all of you. I
It
mean,
will happen.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. So
Yeah,
thank you deeply.
here you have a lot of people waiting for you, Leather.
Yes,
So
yes.
see you soon, really soon.
Yes. Good to see you, baby. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello, my dear friend. Happy birthday. I wish the best for you. I love you. I miss you. I hope to see you in a few days. Love you. Take care. Ciao.
Hey there, Leather. Here's Thiago Velasquez, your bass player. All the way from Brazil. Always loyal to my majesty, my queen. My compliments, my queen. Just passing by here to wish you a happy birthday. Wish you all the best always. Always keep the faith in everything you do. You know you're strong. You know you're a really talented woman. You're a great singer. You have such an energy on the stage that this, hits everybody when, the crowd is watching you, and you were born to do that. So never surrender your dreams. Always, stay strong. And I'm just waiting here, just waiting for you to call me, for us to be on tour, to have some coffee, to have some beers, and to have our daily conversation. Be missing that. Enjoy your day, honey. Take care.
Hello, Letter. Kiko Shred here from Brazil. Wish you a happy birthday. Keep being the strong and talented woman you are. Miss to play with you and the band. You have such an amazing voice, and I really hope to see you soon. Happy birthday, Letter. All the best for you. See you soon.
I'm Frank from HELLRAIDERS. I want to give you my best wishes of your birthday. Hope to see you soon. Have a nice day with your good friends. Love and Dio. And cheers from Corleone, Palermo. Hail to you. Love and Dio.
Leather, let me say, as first things, happy birthday to you, and I wish you all the best and that all your dreams can make true. And I'm really glad to be your friend and to work with you. And I really hope that all we are planning is it will happen really, really soon, because it will be an amazing adventure and experience for all of us, and finally meet each other. I hope you really like this little surprise made by me and Vinnie and the other guys. I just wanted to say that you are really my inspiration. You give me a lot of strength when we speak each other, so I just think that meeting you in person you will give me like all the strength I need for facing life. and I'm really blessed for this, for meeting you, and again, happy birthday. You are the queen of metal. I don't know what else to say for saying how amazing you are. So happy birthday, and happy birthday again.